Hey guys, this is the Cajun CEO bringing you some PowerShell knowledge. So today I am going to show you the script that I wrote and have published on Script Center, how to create a custom Office 365 license using PowerShell. Now this is available for download on the Microsoft Script Center. What this is going to do is run through what you have available for account SKUs and then allow you to create a custom license off of that, save it as a variable, so that you can then apply it to a user later on. So I'm going to walk through the code with you. As you can see, I've got my tenant name blocked out here, but we're going to get all of your account SKUs. I'm going to create a .count so I know how many you have. Again, this is all designed to be very dynamic, to be used in any environment. Then I'm creating a list. So this code here is going to loop through each one of those options, print out to the screen with a number next to it so that we have just a very simple numbered list. And then we're asking which one would you like to use. Please type in the number. Make sure you type in the number. It's very important. Then because of indexes and the way indexing works, we always start at 0. So because we're starting at 0 for all your indexes, but yet our minds just always think starting at 1. We really don't do start it. We don't think to start at 0, but in the computer world it does. So I'm decrementing 1 so that we're on the correct index. I'm grabbing this count SKU ID by the index, and then I'm actually going to grab what the name of it is so that we can use that later as well. So we're going to use the enterprise pack. That's going to be option 3. I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to get rid of this stuff on the screen, and then we'll go through there. Alright, sorry, I got a little something in my throat too. So we're going to take option 3, which was the enterprise pack. This is going to ask if I want to apply a custom license or not. So this is also designed if you don't want to use custom licensing. You can still drop this code in if you want to flip back and forth. So say I've got a batch of users on night 1 that I'm migrating, and they're just going to get the full E3 or E5. I'm just going to say, nope, I don't want it. I've selected E5, no custom, boom, apply everything to them. If I do want custom licensing, then I'll hit yes, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to take you through all of the custom licensing, what the code will actually do, and then we'll back up, and then I'll step through each line of code to show you exactly how I'm getting this to work. So please follow the instructions to select the custom license options. Now, up here is important. Select one or more services you wish to disable. So, all kinds of crap popping up. You can either shift select or control select. So let's say I don't want this, don't want this. Yeah, we'll apply Intune with Office subscription, and maybe I don't want Yammer. Okay, so I've control selected a couple of options. I'm gonna hit OK, and the script's done as far as it's concerned. Now, custom license option. This is our object. So our custom license object will now be produced. The account SKU ID, this is always going to be an object. So this is going to be what your account SKU you selected previously, and then what plans to disable. So let's look at what this code is doing. So this is what I'm using to create that choice, yes or no. Do you want to create a custom license or not? And then here is where we're actually building this out. Now I've got a variable here for custom license check equal true. That allows you later on in your code, if you want to set up, hey, you know, a condition, if you selected this, then apply, then use this set MSOL user or license MSOL user license, versus if I hit no or this is false, then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it differently. Okay. Seriously, Steam. After that, I've got to sleep for just a second. Again, that gives you the time to see this. Please follow instructions on the screen. We're bringing in another assembly. I actually have gone back and forth. I may take this out at some point. But we're building 2 empty arrays. and a hash, one hash table, one array. Then I'm getting the services based on the account SKU ID. I'm getting the services and the account, or in the count. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm creating a list. So I'm going to dynamically generate all of the service plans. I'm generating the service name and the service type. And then we're going to do right here, I'm going to get an enumerator, select or sort the objects by name, and then I'm going to do an outgrid view with pass through, and then I'm just setting the title. Then after that, I've got all my workloads. So the workloads variable is going to be all of the different things that you put into that you selected from the outgrid view. Once I've got that, I'm doing again. I like these loops apparently. Workloads.count. I'm making sure disabled plans is currently null in case you've got something set up somewhere. We want to make sure this is null. This has bit me once before in some other things. So we're looping through all of your how many disabled plans you selected, and then I'm creating a string. So whenever you're creating the new license option, it requires you to put these into a string. So we're doing that. We're creating the string. So it's going to be the disabled plans object, which first time will be blank, and then open quotes that workload, the index.name, making sure it's just the name of the index or just the name of that that plan, close quotes, and then add a comma. So because at the end of this I'm going to have a trailing comma, we're going to go ahead and chop off that very last character in the string. And then I'm going to create my custom license object. So this is new MSOL license options, what account SKU we're using, and what disabled plans to use. So then you can now take this whenever you decide to set up your license, your user, and then I think it's set MSOL user license dash, you're going to do add licenses, and I can do this account SKU name, and then my license options, and then I'm going to set this to my custom license, and that will have all of my license options built into it for me. It's pretty simple. Okay. Fairly simple, pretty straightforward, but it allows you to create this very much dynamically. Again, like I said, guys, I'll show you this last little bit. It's nothing. Basically, if you answer one, the code does nothing, and you continue on with your script. I'll have the link in the description for the download off of Script Center. If you liked the video, found it informative, please hit that like button. I've got some more videos like this coming, so if you're interested, hit that subscribe button. I do a handful of other different types of videos as well. So if you're at all interested, please leave a comment on anything you see that, hey, you could do this. This might be a little cleaner, X, Y, and Z. Please drop a comment. Thanks, guys, for watching.